Hello fellow crafters and paper artisans, it's Chandra with Stockton Stuff. I am here just to share a project share with you. I have been collecting, I'm not going to use the word hoarding, but I have been collecting and keeping Flamingo paper, and so I decided to use some of that paper to fulfill this card order that I have for my customer. So this card is I think it's called the Tower, Slim Tall Tower. It's by Crafting with Sarah, and I'm gonna back this up a little bit. This card is called the Slim Tower card, I think, and it is designed by Crafting with Sarah. Sarah with Crafts. I'll put it in the description box. Anyway, so it folds flat like that, and but it stands so that you kind of get a nice little card that you can display. So I use two different types of Flamingo. I use the pink or the darker pink with pink, and then the pink with gold, and then I backed it on gold, and I used 110 green because I really wanted it to stand up well, and hopefully it will retain its shape after I flatten it in the envelope. I did happy birthday and used one of my Stampin' Up dies to just stamp that out or punch that out. And then this is also the Flamingo from the Stampin' Up, I think it's called Stand Tall collection, or Stampin' Die set. And then this is from Picket Fences, Pink is Always Fabulous. And then I just stamped a birthday sentiment that would fit on this space. And the reason I did this like that is because I forgot to change the size of my paper when I put it through the Cricut, and so it printed one of these going the wrong direction. So I'm like, oh, we'll use that for the sentiment, because I will fix and improvise. I just wanted to make sure I showed you all the sides. Yep. And so there's the first card, and I really like the way it came out. It ended up being 7x7, and so I made a 7x7 envelope just out of some pink scrapbook paper that I had, so that I have an envelope for it, and it fit perfect. And there's actually on my We Are Memory Keepers scoreboard, there's actually a measurement for 7x7. Then I went to I had in my file, I didn't buy anything, I had in my file Simply Crafty SVGs. This oval, I don't even remember what it's called, but it kind of flips like this. And you probably saw I had one in my coffee. Somebody had given me one that was shaped like a coffee cup, and I just thought it was really cute, and I had already done these anyway, and I'm like, oh, look at that. So I did change the measurements because I wanted to make this card a little bigger than what she had, because one, my customer likes big cards, I don't know, and this still probably is not gonna be big enough for her, but because it's fancy, she'll be okay. I left room to put their names because she always wants their name on them, and so that's why there's this space. This is from a die set from like Michael's. I don't know if that's Recollections or not, but I've had it a while, so maybe a different brand. I can't think of what it's called. And then I stamped from my Picket Fences Tickled Pink, It's Your Birthday. And there I made two, and they're both the same. Again, I went through my scrapbook paper weight paper and pulled some envelopes and made them so that they fit perfectly for this card. And then I put some labels on the front so she can label them. And then I made some birthday cards for myself to send out for my people for July, because I wanted to use my different ones of my Flamingo paper. So that's two on the 7x7, and this one I use this green with the bright pink flamingos, and then I use some hot pink paper there. This one was a little bit different. It's because you can see the palm trees and the flamingos, and this is a Lemony Fizz design, and it was an SVG she had already set up. It was super easy. I could get 2 on a page, and so I went with it and just made 4 cards. I don't even know who they're going to, but she had a little thing. I think it said something else, but I changed it to Soror so I can send them to my sorority sisters. So, and then I just put that. I like that sentiments tickle pink, that it's your birthday, and then pink is always fabulous. And so I made 4 of those exactly the same. And so those are, I feel like I had another, or maybe it was these 2 that were very similar with the hot pink. So those 2, and then so I used 4 different Flamingo papers today, and I just wanted to share that. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.